children, but we learn how we deal with our physical children just the same. Acts 20:29 through 31. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them. Therefore watch and remember that by the space of 3 years I cease not to warn every one night and day with tears. If you don't think perverse men and women are seeking under Satan's influence to devour your children, you are living in a fantasy land. You absolutely are. Do you not think, just by the nature of the devil, that he delights in murdering the souls of Christian children? Boys and girls, who was the very first one murdered? Abel. Abel. The devil loves to devour the souls of Christian children. Do not sleepwalk through life, parents, thinking the world is not trying to take them away from Christ. You know, the primary feature of the devil is his subtlety. It's his subtlety, right? Things that look friendly, right, are actually not so friendly if you analyze them. And you must be very careful, right? This is why the devil comes with the fruit in the garden, and he hooks Eve with it very subtly. He doesn't come with the pitchfork, right? He comes as an angel of light to us so often. Why do you think there are drag queen story hours in public libraries? Why do they come after the children? This is the world's MO, right? First of all, they want to kill their own children. So how are they going to convert children to their cause? They're going to take yours, right? They don't want to have physical children. They are quite content to have unspiritual children among yours. And you must know that this is not, we are not sleepwalking through this world. Life in this world is spiritual war. And they are coming for your children. Why do you think public schools are designed to indoctrinate your children with unbelief? Why is it that they are very purposeful to remove what book out of the public school? This one. Why do you think that they want to remove prayer, especially in the name of Jesus? It is because they are not neutral in these things. They have a very purposeful agenda to devour your children. And again, you are completely out of your mind if you think that these things are not so. You know, the word sheltered has come into a bit of disrepute, hasn't it? And I think that is completely the devil's work. Because who is our shelter? The Lord is our shelter. Right? Is it a bad thing to be sheltered under the wings of the Almighty? No. And you see, the very thing that you have done is when the world says, oh, your children are sheltered, you have been embarrassed. But you ought not be embarrassed. You ought to, as we heard about denying ourselves, embrace the shame of it. So what? My children are sheltered. They know the Lord, and they've been protected from perverseness. Now, that doesn't mean they have to be oblivious to evil, right? They must know about evil, and that's why we preach the whole counsel of God. And we do speak about the perverseness out there. But I will not apologize to anyone that my children are relatively sheltered from evil. And you ought not either. We'll speak more on this as we consider education of children especially. But protect them from grievous wolves and don't put them where they will be preyed on. Protect them from ungodly friendships. Protect them from friendship with the world.